Hello and good afternoon. Today we have a Fed day. So let's review what's going on today. I don't expect a lot of volatility until the comments, and then we analyze step by step how the market will behave after the, the announcements. The news on the front page is Nvidia past $5 trillion valuation. And let's see, in the last 24 hours, Israel, Trump breakthrough in South Korea, Microsoft. This is from yesterday, remember? It was a big news at the close. China to buy soybeans. Um, Interesting. I don't know if Argentina has something to do. Apple raises past 4 trillion. Okay, so 1 trillion less than Nvidia. I don't need to explain that. Yeah. Korea, Trump, not any. Okay, this is a big one. $80 billion deal for nuclear plants. And I read here about their Boeing. So what is the Boeing news here? So this is a $5 billion hit. It's not a joke. I mean, the stock is about 3% now. The other one here, yeah, that was the other news. So let's focus on the markets, what's going on. The first thing we're going to do is the internals, taking a picture of this and sending it to Discord. And let me give you the highlights here. So go to Discord, go here, and we say positive volume. Advance and decliners did not start very good. They started negative. It's advance and decliners is negative, but improving and improving. Mm. So I think if I move away from the mic, it's not very good. So let me show you here what I mean. This positive volume, advance and decliners started negative, now improving. Ticks already went to the zero line, and the ES, let me load the ES here, all time high from yesterday. We are trading about there. Nasdaq is going to be a similar story, it's positive with a new high. Let me go into the 3 time frames and gap up. You see the gap up, and let's see if it's able to retest this area with market internals turning negative in New York Stock Exchange, and the picture we sent it was positive. So note, let me take another picture. This was very fast. Let me take it with the ES here, taking a picture. Now volume turn negative. Vol negative in New York Stock Exchange. Infotech very positive, and the sectors here, the sector will have a mixed sectors. Going back to the three, ES and Q. Okay, another down day for Bitcoin. Gap down, right? In Bitcoin, and here does not show the gap down because we don't have extended hours, right? What's this? Oil went to test the low of yesterday, it reversed. Silver, very positive. Silver is stronger than gold, and this is where I want to focus. Silver went higher after this hammer, positive hammer. You can say gold had a neutral indecision candle and is not pushing as higher, not faster. It was about to turn negative on the month. It did not. We have a few more days until the end of the month. Two more trading days. Friday, we closed the month, and so far is inside of yesterday value area, inside of yesterday range. It pressed higher, but it did not consolidate. Let me see why it did not consolidate. Um, so there is a retracement right after the open. Little retracement profit, probably profit taken from here. If we're going to be bulls of this is the area where I said, okay, bulls need to get to work. They try to hold it. Purse. Yesterday were trading below. Now another retest of this area. Maybe yes, this area it's fine. It's $25 away. So here bulls needs to take control if they want to take um, the price much higher. Where to probably where I have this mark, right? So bulls take control and can take it to there, right? Or this congestion area. We go to specific stocks, very much except Oracle. Nvidia just had a fantastic push to the upside. Unbelievable. Great. 4.3% for ADM as well. Another push. Meta is down, a little bit down. Microsoft is down. This is interesting. 2 days in a row closing negative, but after moving higher at the open, Tesla is about flat inside of yesterday's range. But you can see it traded higher. Now the stop loss would be in this consolidation area or at the low here. First target about 470. That's about $8 away. Mm, If we do the risk reward ratio, at least 2 to 1, let me go through that. Drawings, square. Say we enter now with a stop loss of yesterday's low. That's one box, and then we duplicate a triangle, and we move here. That would be one, and duplicate again, and this would be two. So let me move. So we see there are two different boxes. Activate there and activate square there. We zoom. Okay. Activate. So we have this area. If we want the 2 to 1 risk reward, we enter here. We need to target above, near to all-time highs, right? If we put the stop loss in this area. So let me show you. If we put the stop loss below yesterday's low, target here, this would give us sorry, two, oh, that's why I couldn't draw. This would give us, So here's the risk one, here's the reward. Oh, here's the reward two, right? This is the reward, this is the risk. Um, if we go through that risk reward in Tesla, mm, let me see what is interesting. Apple, similar story, but trading above all-time highs. AMD all-time highs. Amazon is still with this slope. I didn't want to draw it, but now, because many times I said, okay, this is a slope. Next day it gaps down and breaks it, and but let's. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days, 2 trading weeks, and let's see if it breaks. Google consolidating the yesterday area, consolidating Meta yesterday's area, below yesterday's low. Microsoft, Nvidia, what we mentioned, extraordinary. Oracle broke. Okay, this is very interesting because let's remove edit property, don't show. Now we need to draw this low, make it white or clear with a number 2. And that's where we should say, okay, it's bouncing there or it's not going to go. Let me mark the price, edit properties, show price, right. So that's about 20, the dollar, almost $2 away. The euro, tried to go below yesterday low, it fell. Mm, hard to trade, a lot of overlapping. Just printing a new high. NQ, you can see here, NQ as well. NQ as well. Nvidia is probably doing all of this. Nvidia now is 5%. Spectacular. Okay, that was all for today. Quite short. It's a Fed day, so we will be listening to what he says, and then we can take it from there. Let me see. And hopefully, if you have any questions, I think I have the chat here open, right? This is open. Let me double check if this is working. Yep. So if there is something that you want to go over, we can go over. But today it looks quite positive. Later and most interested is this one with gold. and the indexes, of course, are performing well. You have a position in the semiconductors. Let me review that with you guys. So that's SMU. Where did it go? Here. Oh, no, sorry. No, SMH. 3341. So edit 3344. 34413. That's the level. Open and long. And it's not that I open here. Activate. I open the activate. 13 and click OK. So far, what do we have here? Consecutive caps. One here, another one here. Right. And if we'll, and this is the tricky part now, the risk reward. So the risk reward here was this one. And then, can I write rectangle name? It doesn't show. It doesn't show the name. If I put one, it doesn't show. Duplicate. Two. Duplicate. Duplicate. Activate. So here, if I duplicate this, and then we go here, send me an alert here. Activate drawing. Create alerts. At or above. I'm going to put 25 just in case. Send me an email. So still $4 to go. And it's about 8% since the entry, right? Um, from here to here. Okay, go back. From here to here. Yes, 8% exactly, yeah. 8% exactly. So if we do from here to here, if the stop loss would be from here to here, stop loss would be 3%, 3x would be 10%. Need 10%. I need 10%. One more. I'm going to put another alert here. Let me see. If we go back to this area, create alert. If we go below this area, mark best. Send me an email and say, consider taking profits. Um, I knew that was going to happen. Create alert uh, below, add or below. Consider taking uh, profits. So it's add or below. Send the email, and I got the email correct. Let me delete that one. If not, oh, I got the price alert on the Russell. TY here. Then take that into consideration. So it pierced yesterday's low, fell. Now we have an indecision candle. This is relevant because both the mega stocks and the main indexes are going higher, and we have 3 days down, and now it's just turned positive. 2 days down in a row, and today we'll see what we end up having. This, let me activate again the same alert. Curso below. Send an email. Hmm. With Fed maybe. Nice retracing. That's all. I don't have a lot more to add. If you want me to mention something else, I would be happy to do it. As of now, it's a Fed day. The AS can easily go. It can easily range between this and this the entire day, right? And then let's check. I show you. Upcoming event. And around the world, we have Asia mixed, except Hansen that did a 1%. Europe, nothing between 1 and -1. It's a flat day. The US Nasdaq is leading, but so far, Bovespa as well. Mexico. I wonder Argentina. Let me see Americas update. Mm, Where is Argentina? Not there. Exploring indices, Americas, Europe, yeah, Asia, BRICS. benchmark global indices. Is that all? I open Americas. Not here. So when I open all, I don't see Argentina here. We go here. Argentina. Country overview. Financial markets. Global indexes. This isn't Argentina. Fixing Merval, yeah, but guess I can open this. No futures. Okay. No futures in Argentina. That won't have exposure to Argentina. Not significantly. So we go to the Merval. Buse General. Ativex. Let's go to Merval. 5 years. So still not all-time highs. And this is, oh, it's good. It's mixing Spanish and English. So today is at 3%. Yesterday was 6%. Argentinian stocks 8%. So let's continue. It is the continuation. Still continuing. So we can see Sociedad Comercial del Plata was trading at 80, now it is at 46. It is true they had a great uh, run in the last few days, and today is up 12%. Operates in construction, oils, derivatives, entertainment, and other. Our mind models are just really negative. Let me show you this. This is quite interesting. So the combined model is at 23. So 100 is the best, right? Momentum 45, relative value 39, earnings quality really bad. Smart holding 36, structured credit horrible, combined credit horrible. Text mining. So this is what it reads about text. 66 credit ratios, M&A target 88. Let me see this where it says intrinsic valuation. And what can I do this? Oh, it just doesn't provide more. It just provide the same data but larger. M&A targets. So going back to Merval, let me see. So if I go índice general, 2.5 in the last 3 months. Yeah, this really is doing much better. It doesn't have data for. Okay, so here is not all-time highs. The all-time highs was in the beginning in January, but now is going to get there, right? Here we have ceramic and metallurgy, the same one. And now it's a 14. Agrometal, autopistas, that's highways, gas, gas. Okay, so this is sanity where intrinsic valuation, but okay, momentum, earnings quality. Okay, so if we go we decided not there, almost. So this is what we mentioned. Remember, you can trade all day back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, not breaking that and not breaking that. So I am not interested because that can play as a resistance. This can play as a report, as a support, and go back and forth for a long time. That's all. I close the stream now and talk to you later. Let's see if how gold is behaving. It recovered a little bit. That's good. Talk to you later.